And the king of demons, Virochan, both went to Brahma for transcendental knowledge, Atma Gyan. Brahma told, "Oh, why you have come to me?" They both told same thing. We want to be happy. We don't want to be defeated by anyone. We don't want to be controlled by anyone. And never to die. Brahma told the subject is very high and deep. So you must be here and obey me. Being brahmachari, very far away from ladies, and you should be here, serving in my house for 25 years. Then I may tell something. Otherwise, we will not be qualified to realize what I am telling. You can understand something that I never wanted. Against my will, you will understand something else. They accepted this, not saving, giving up all what?
Sense gratification.
Sense gratification. Serving in Brahma house in all respects. Even not cutting their nails. And being brahmacharya, very far away from worldly intoxications and everything. Early in rising early in morning, sleeping very late. They followed 25 years, very strictly. Then they came to Brahma. Please tell us what to do, how we can be happy, how we can realize myself that who am I. Thus, overcoming of birth, death, sorrow, sufferings of this life. How easily we can. Then he told that, oh, you should obey me. At once you should go to a barber and shave and take bath, cutting nails and everything, and come decorating this body. Well, in beautiful way, that you should look beautiful. They did so. And they washed everything, became very beautiful, and then again came to Brahma. Brahma told that, bring a mirror. And they brought. Oh, you should see your faces. Very beautiful looking. Both were beautiful. Oh, this is you. This is so. This is Atma. This is Paramatma, everything. And you should return and try to make this body very happy. Thus you will be happy. They went. They were initiated. They both thought that I have been initiated by Jagat Guru Brahma, and satisfied, returned. Virochan, the king of demons, he returned to his kingdom, and he announced that I have known the reality of soul, that this body is soul, and we said anyhow by crook and hook and crook, we should try to make it happy. By taking wine, no harm. By anything, we should make this body happy. And he began to teach all the same philosophy of life. And he was fully satisfied. But Indra, when he left his Gurukul, the abode of Brahma, and he was going to his kingdom, he had some doubt, was not satisfied. Why? He told this. We have heard, and Brahma has also instructed us. Atma never dies. Always full of jnana,
knowledge.
No change of what?
No change in their appearance. Transformation.
Transformation. Never. Never unhappy. Atma. Never unhappy. But I see that Brahma told me, or Guru they told, that this body is soul, and you should try to keep it happy. But I realize, from beginning of birth, so many transformations. When he was a boy, a baby of 1 day, and then 5 years, then 10 years, gradually he became young. After that he began to become old, and then he left. So how this baby can solve? In a moment he is happy, one moment he is feeling some separations or some surfing, and so many things. I doubt. I could not understand him. I could not follow him. He is not what? He is not
Not telling me the truth.
No.
We're making an examination.
He is true, and he has perhaps told some true thing, but I could not understand. I could not follow. So he is not in mistake, but I am in. So I must go return to him and ask this question again. What is the purpose of his session? And he went and asked, Gurudev, you told that this body is soul, permanent, never becomes unhappy, no death, no birth. But I see that this body always transformation, moment to moment, transformation and transformation. And after some time, this body is burned to ashes. It transformed into stone and so many things. So this body, how it can be so? Oh, I'm very happy to hear. Very happy to hear. Oh, you should be more 25 years here, being brahmacharya. Then you will be qualified to realize my instruction. And he did so. After 25 years more, that is after 50 years, brahmacharya and being so. Serving Gurudev serving. And then he again returned. He came to Brahma and then Brahma told, oh, you know, in a dream, what? Oh, you see, that person is not dead. He never dies. Very happy. If you know the person in dream, oh, you can be happy. Again he returned, but again he returned. How this can be? Never. Mind or a person in dream, oh, always in 10 kinds of conditions. 10 means so many problems, so many. Always in anxiety. Upset always. Sometimes he becomes happy with children and sons and daughter and wife and husband. But after some time, he becomes again worried. He wants that if I will have some wealth, I will be happy. But wealth comes never. Or if a wife, very qualified, beautiful wife may come and happy. But she comes no happy because no children. If children also never happy. So many diseases, so many things. And by mind he is thinking. So this person cannot be so. And Swapna is also dream. Dream is also false. And when he comes in knowledge, then he thinks, oh, everything was there. So, if in dream anyone is cutting your head and you are crying, I'm crying, but not dying, or very essential thing. And when you, oh, what nonsense I was. So this cannot. Again he came. And thus, again 2 times he came. So after 100 years, again he came. Then he told about that. Oh, in this body, oh, there is transcendental something, part and parcel of Supreme Godhead. Now you can realize by practice. When you came first, if I have told you all, you could not have practiced. Not realization. So gradually I took you to this point. Now your heart is pure in 100 years, serving Guru and gradually going up. So, Indra and Virochan both were disciples of Brahma. He also thinks that I am a disciple of Brahma and Indra also. But really, who is disciple? Who is disciple? Indra. Who practices? Who wants to know the real thing, the internal thing of his Gurudev. Then we know Narad is one Guru. Right? His so many disciples. Vyas, Valmiki, Dhruva, Prahalad, Panchapandav, Prachin Bahir, Prachin Bahir. Or the sons of Prajapati, so many, so times, thousands and thousands. Balya Khilya, all are disciples of me. But why so many differences? Do you feel any difference between Dhruva and Prahlad? Do you feel any difference between Prahlad and Dhruva? Can you tell? The disciple of Narad and Prahlad is disciple of Narad. What is the difference between two? Are both the same or some difference? Huh?
Dhruva Maharaj had to go through the austerity, and Prahlad Maharaj received the knowledge of Bhagavatam in the home of Diti.
Can you tell?
Dhruva Maharaj had some material desires. So, because he prayed for some material desire, he had to get that first. But Prahlad, he had no material desire.
Though he is thinking that I am disciple of Narad. And Prahlad rejecting all these things. And what he wanted? What he received from Narad? That God is everywhere. In God everything is there. Mahabhagavatam. No? And he was satisfied. He can see everywhere his God. Worshipable. Even in a grot, even everywhere. Never to fear. No? Never fear. Self-satisfied. But Narad has a disciple like Vyas. Something more. And what is that? Vyas, he knows all worldly things. Oh, transcendental things is also realized. He has revealed in his scriptures, divided Vedas in four. And he took the essence in Vedanta. And the essence of Vedanta he took in Srimad Bhagavatam. For person not in so much intelligent, always in sense gratification, for them he made Srimad Bhagavatam, Mahabharata. Very interesting. All each other fighting, doing this. Very interesting. How to take them in transcendental field. Really. Very cleverly he has written all these things. Even he was not satisfied. And then he went to North. Oh, even I am not satisfied. Why? Oh, I know that you cannot be satisfied. You are not glorified. This is pastimes of Supreme Personality. You have not decided yet that who is Supreme Personality of Godhead and where he is above. And what is love and affection? You have not. So you should realize this and then you can be happy. And then he told, and he took the shelter of bhakti and he realized, and then he made Srimad Bhagavatam. What is that thing? Highest transcendental knowledge, love and affection. The constitutional form of Krishna, love and love. Raso Vaishaha. Then he glorified gopis. Then Bande Nanda Brajestrinam Padaremu Mapiknasha. Yasang Hari Kothot Gita Punatu. Though he told transcendental knowledge to Prahlad, but can he be like Vyas, Shukadev? Never. So why these differences are seen? Why? You see that he told to Prachin Vahir also the same knowledge, but he was not so much advanced. You can see Madhavendra Puri has so many disciples, so many disciples, especially 9 or 10 sannyasis, very high class. But each of his disciples, so many kinds. Even one, what name? Ramchandra Puri. Became Mayavadi. But he took initiation from and one was Ishwar Puri Pal. High class of realized soul and devotee. Always waiting like Madhavendra Puri. And he became the Guru of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Also, Paramananda Puri, so many were, but of different types. Why? Similarly, Swamiji, your Prabhupada, came to this world. I think that so many lakhs he had disciples. Direct disciple, indirect disciple, by phone disciple, by letter, by email, by so many.
Some he made in 1946.
Huh?
Some came in 1946.
Yes. And also today, by his cassette. By this. They are taking shelter of him. And they are all telling that I am his disciple, highest disciple. Why these differences? Can you explain why?
Each individual is unique and has so many different desires. There are different desires.
Another example. Sun is same. No? In glass, in water, his reflections you can see. If you see that air becomes hot so much, water becomes so hot by sun rays, but wood never becomes. Why? There are some stones, like glass, or by heat or some, they preserve and they can give fire to, they can burn to you. Burn. Do you know this glass? Very easy. They can preserve it and they can give fire to you. Fine. But in wood, nothing. But if there is more heat, then automatically heat will come in wood, fire, in forest, and all wood can be. Is this something change in sun? This dosh, fault of sun, defect in sun, or those who receive these things?
Those who receive.
Sun
is the same.
Is
the reception.
So Guru is saying, but why he gives so much various kinds of knowledge to so many disciples? Why? And each and everyone, they tell that I am disciple of Swamiji, of Narad, of Son of Krishna. Why? Why it becomes so many differences? You should try to tell. This is question for all. For all.
According to our impressions from our previous actions, our karma, according to previous association of saintly persons or of devotees we've contacted maybe in previous life also, we have arrived at a certain level of understanding and of purification of heart. So depending on that degree of purification, that much we can accept the instruction. If we're not very pure, then that instruction might burn us. If it's because we're not ready to take the full heat of the sun yet. In order to take the full weight of the instructions of the spiritual master, to become very qualified disciple like Ishwara Puripad, one has to be very pure. Otherwise, it may have a different effect. Like in Ramchandra Puri, his heart actually